Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever this message may find you. It's your girl, G's Louise, aka Chef Jewel. Let's go ahead and do our breath work, which is helping us to release, you know, the tension, the yesterday's BS. You know what I'm saying? Just release. So we're going to do our breath work together. It's 4 breaths in and out, deep as you can, and fall into that breath. Just feel it, just get be at one with you, you know what I mean? And then we're going to go into prayer. Shake it off. All right, Father God, thank you for waking me up out of my bed this morning. Please give me the words to get your message out to the collectives clearly. Help us to rid ourselves of fear and all blockages. Have the strength to ignore our old ways that have kept us stuck for so long. Stay alert to keep our peace of mind. Gain strength in applying our wisdom to live inside of our abundance. All right, so we're moving on along. We're reading out of Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, and it is January 16th. Come to me and rest in my loving presence. You know what this day will bring. Or, I'm sorry. You know that this day will bring difficulties, and you are trying to think your way through those trials. As you anticipate what is ahead of you, you forget that I am with you, now and always. Rehearsing your troubles results in experiencing them many times, whereas you are meant to go through them only when they actually occur. Do not multiply your suffering in this way. Instead, come to me and relax in my peace. I will strengthen you and prepare you for this day, transforming your fear into confident trust. I just want to say the do not multiply your suffering, right? I feel like that's a heavy hitter because I think a lot of us, in most cases, always multiply our suffering by replaying it. I know I've done that to myself. It's like you're in a mental prison, so much so that you're not even living in the moment at all. Like you're not even present. Your kids talking to you, things are going on. You like, yeah, 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 yeah. It's like going over your head. It's like it didn't even happen. You missed the whole moment. And it's all because you're thinking about what happened or yesterday and the things that may happen tomorrow. And then on top of that, you're thinking about outcomes that haven't even came about yet. And it is antagonizing. Oh my God. And I feel like he's saying to me and you, just relax in my peace. In the here and now, you have the ability to right now relax. Right now. I don't know what's going on in your life, but just try. Just try it and see what happens. If somebody told you, I'll give you $1,000,000 tomorrow, today, to do this, you would do it. And I feel like this is $1,000,000 worth of game that we overlook and we just think it's nothing. Matthew 11:28, verse 30. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. This is Joshua 1:5-9. No one will be able to stand up against you all the days of your life, as I was with Moses. So I will be with you. I will never leave nor forsake you. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. I know it's easier said than done. I know it. You know it. But we got to try. We got to try. And it's just like when you tell your children, don't be scared, I got you. And they looking like, oh, they're terrified. Like, if you're going to, like, say if you take them through the car wash or something, I don't know. They're terrified, right? They haven't been through the car wash. They don't know that it's okay. They scared to death, right? We haven't been through a lot of the things that we're approaching, and the world is only changing. It's shifting. There's so much things happening behind the scenes that we are not even paying attention to because we're worried about the wrong things. I mean, there's real things shifting, and we must make sure that we are on the up end of that stick when it shifts. You understand? Like, really pay attention to what's going on. It's bigger than, trust me, it's bigger than all of the things that you think matter. I'm going to do a video later, and I'm going to break it down on what exactly I mean by there's a shift, right? But just like when we're about to go through the car wash and our child is terrified, we got them, right? We got them. Nothing's going to happen to them. They're going to find that in maybe 3 minutes, everything will be fine. We just had to go through the car wash real quick. And it was probably so terrifying to them, so scary because they've never done that before, right? I remember my niece, every time she would see a car wash, we wouldn't even be about to go through the car wash, or her mom wouldn't even be about to go to the car wash. She would just be going to get gas. But the fact that the car wash is right there, she's like, oh my God, I don't want to get it. She's just like upset. And it's like, we see adversity, we see things, and we're just like, oh my God, like, and it's like, God's like, come over here. I got you. I got you. And I want you to know that I got you. And then I want you to be at peace because I got you. Because all this worrying and stuff, it doubles our troubles. Like it keeps us stuck. And he's like, this journey and this life is meant for an adventure. It's meant to keep going. And I think that's one of my major issues, is to keep going forward after I've stumbled. I'm turning a stepping stone into an obstacle. It's supposed to be a stepping stone. That's it. That's it. It was like, oh, you helped me along the way. Thank you. Boom. All right, move. Keep it moving. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you helped me to realize something. You might have hurt me in the process, but it's up to me whether I stay there and continue to get hurt. It's up to me whether I stay there and continue to rehearse it. It's up to me. All of these things are up to me. Like, we do have that in our power. We might not have the outcome in our power right away. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. We might not know how we're going to pay our bills. We might not know how we're going to handle certain adversities in our life, right? But we do know that in the present moment, we do honestly have the resource, if we don't have nothing else, to come to him and rest in his loving presence. That's what he's saying. And he's saying that is the leg up. That is what pulls you through. That's what gets you on the right path. Just coming to him. Lay the burdens down. I'm talking about all the way raw and uncut. You don't have to come up with the correct words. Just let it out. It's in there. It's inside of you. It's festering. It's driving you crazy. Get it out. You know what I'm saying? Get it out and leave it there. Because he's asking for you to give him your burdens. He's saying he got it. It's nothing. And then after that, you'll be like, when it passes, you're like, oh, okay. Then you'll see. But you're not going to be able to see if you don't keep moving. You're not going to be able to see if you don't trust. And you don't have that faith. Faith is everything. Everything. And we got to walk it like we talking it. All right. You already know. Till next time, I wish you peace, health, wealth, and the time to enjoy them all.